Hi, my name is Ekaterina and I am from Russia. I was actually born in Russia, St. Petersburg, and I came here as a student and I had a wonderful opportunity to graduate and stay in the United States. Briefly about myself, I worked for the immigration department. I also worked for Medical Mutual of Ohio, and currently I am a manager and I work at Autobolt company where I handle all kinds of duties and responsibilities which I actually enjoy doing, and that's briefly about myself.
How long have you been in the U.S.?
I've been in the United States over 10 years.
And you're a citizen, you told me?
Yes, I became a citizen in 2010.
Okay.
My name is Anya, and I was born in Ukraine. And I came here many years ago. It was about like 11 years, I believe. I was a student as well. I dedicated myself to medical occupation. I am currently a nurse at the Cleveland Clinic. We've been friends forever, even though she's Russian. Just a joke. Still friends, and we will be friends. What else?
Are you an RN at the clinic?
Yes, I am.
And
yes,
what
I am.
Department at the clinic? What do you specialize
Cardiovascular. Yes.
There's a lot going on between Ukraine and Russia.
Right.
How do you feel about what's going on over there? Give me your opinion about things.
I'm a bit surprised how far I got, because Russia and Ukraine used to be friends. So as my parents have friends in Russia, and Katya's friends have relatives and family in Ukraine. So it's always used to be a very friendly environment. Now I feel like things changed, and
why do you think they've changed?
Well, political reasons.
Of course. But why?
I think Russia being a powerful country, much bigger than Ukraine, and Putin being a smart political president who wants everything. I think he went a little bit above and beyond to get what he wants, and I think Crimea was always a target of Russia to get it back, because they used to have it in 1954. Crimea became a part of Ukraine. So before that, it used to be part of Russia. So I think Putin's task was to get it back, and he just found a weak moment when country was weak, fighting. Nobody knows what they want, and they just kind of used an opportunity. But put aside all these differences, I still have a lot of Russian friends, and I think we will remain friends. I don't think that's going to influence our friendship, because we don't do politics.
And I can say personally that I am very worried about the current situation that's going on between Russia and Ukraine. I have Ukrainian heritage. I'm actually half Ukrainian, and half of my relatives live still currently in Ukraine. That's why we are friends. I think it's one of the strongest points, besides other points. But currently I am concerned, because I've heard lately on TV they're stating that if you are a citizen of Russian Federation and you're between the ages of 18 and 60, you are not allowed to come to Ukraine, which is very sad. I'm actually for peace, and I am very tired of this war that just lately started, and hopefully it will resolve peacefully. And I really think that it's got to end, because if it doesn't, I think it's disastrous for both countries, and I don't think we're in need for any type of horrifying, hostile moods, or it just creates bad environment.
There's a lot of people see these supposed pro-Russian people. They have masks on, and they look to a lot of people like these are Russian military people stirring up trouble in the Ukraine. Do either of you have any opinion on that?
Yes, I actually I believe it's true. I believe that in order to get things stirred up, I think I think that is.
Things stirred up, like what they're doing.
Yes, I think they're trying to kind of get to both parties, because a lot of Ukrainian population, some Ukrainian populations are Russians, so they would like to become a part of Russia, and that's what they use it for. So they can always send somebody from nobody knows where and use the masks and pretend like they're, and nobody gonna know who those people are. So they can kind of create this tension between people in Ukraine and Russia. And I think it is very possible that they're using it in order to create, tension and fight, and maybe win parts of Ukraine, and so the parts of Ukraine will become Russian parts. It's like, I'm from south of Ukraine, and that's the part that they actually won because it is in the Black Sea. So I believe that they would try to create certain tension between Russian community in Ukraine and Ukrainian community in Ukraine in order to make it part of Russia, because that's what they want.
Why should they be doing this? Because why should they be doing this? Because Ohioans, for example, we don't say, well, those people in New York or those people in Indiana, they want to be Indianians. Well, they want to be New Yorkers, not Ohioans. Why should those feelings be the way they are?
I really think it's about the power, and as you know, Mr. President Putin is an ex-member of the KGB. He has this still strong Russian mentality, and he's like Julius Caesar. He sees, he comes, he conquers. So in this instance, it's really about his power, and I do believe that he wants to prove to everybody that his power is higher than anybody's else, that he's basically...
But could we see some unintended consequences from
Absolutely.
doing that? Like, well,